Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Trump attorney Alina Habba is furious with video of her and the former president that has gone viral on the internet. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. With the 2024 election coming, you know how they love to silence conservative voices. You guys prevent that when you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we appreciate it so much. So Alina Habba was talking on Fox Business, and she was talking about the Trump trials. She was talking about his immunity claims and why she believes that the president does have presidential immunity and these prosecutions should all be kicked out of court. All those things, very important and very important points that she was making that I want you to listen to. I have included them in the video, but there was one part about the video of her and Trump together that really rankled her feathers. And she said it was so sad for journalism that this video was spreading. But I want to know what you guys think about it because, it wasn't a private video per se, right? So I want to know, what do you think? Is she overreacting or is she appropriately reacting to what the media is trying to insinuate and do here in her mind, right? Because she's just an attorney doing her job. I mean, she has to be close to the former president because they're working together to combat these cases. And I think she's doing a fantastic job, by the way. I think she's been a tremendous asset to the president. But I want you, to the former president, I should say, I want you to watch this video and I want you to give me your thoughts on it. Okay? And please, before you do that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, very important to this channel and to the growth of this channel. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
So first, let me tell you, as an attorney that's been in that situation, you have no idea what the judges are going to do. I have left court sometimes thinking one thing and they come out with the other. Secondly, let me be clear. Immunity, absolute immunity, is called just that. On purpose, and because the case law says it, it's a very simple fact that all presidents are granted presidential immunity within the scope of their employment, within the outer perimeters of their employment. I've argued it many times. The hypotheticals that were given today are just that. They were hypotheticals that do not relate to President Trump. Our team did a great job arguing, and I think that it's a very simple decision that if it's decided wrong, if those skeptics are correct, will have to be taken up. But I don't think that'll happen. This is really simple. And you have to remember, Liz, and thank you for having me on this very important issue. Presidents have to be able to speak without fear as the president and act without fear as a sitting president of retribution, both civilly and criminally. And what we're seeing is absolutely that. They like to call President Trump a person who's going to have a retribution campaign, but that is exactly what they are doing to him. It is exactly what they fear is what they've done themselves. They don't want you to look at their behavior, so they accuse him of it. And now they're trying to stop him because they can't beat him in the polls. It's election interference at its finest. The fact that there is so much footage of me sitting in court next to the president is so sad and such a demise of the American justice system. And today I can tell you that presidential immunity, something I've argued and won many times, has been something that has to be upheld and should be upheld. It is clear cut. I think we made that clear, and it is very important, or it's going to be a slippery slope for every president, not just President Trump.
All right, stay on that for a second. The only Republican presidential bench appointee on the panel said immunity doesn't let Trump violate the law, but he was never accused or convicted of insurrection. He was impeached. Well, there's a debate about double jeopardy here, but when you talk about the scenarios Jack Smith's team was bringing up in court, you're saying they do not apply to this case. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is let me put it in a different way for everybody to understand. President Trump has not been charged with this. Let's be simple on that. But they are going to try and bring out charges that have nothing to do with anything he said. He said, go peacefully and patriotically. We know what happened that day. We also know he was still the president. But they are trying to bend and twist every single rule. The only person that does not want the laws to apply to them is Jack Smith. And let's not forget also, Liz, the Supreme Court just shut him down because the only urgency they have is the 2024 election. And they said, no, Jack, you're not rushing this decision. You're going to go through the appellate division and you're going to have to go through the normal method that everyone is, because we know we're probably going to have to end up in the Supreme Court. But it is not because the law is not on our side.
So
it is because we have politically motivated justices, AGs, DAs that have no